Hello, I'm Ellen Langer. I am a professor of psychology at Harvard, and I've been studying this topic of mindfulness for close to 40 years. And I want to talk to you about it a little today because I think you might find it useful. Mindfulness, as we study it, is the very simple process of actively noticing new things. That's all you have to do. When you notice new things, you are situated in the present. You come to see that that thing that you thought you knew, you didn't know at all, so it becomes interesting again. So just noticing new things about the things you think you know will lead to incredible engagement. As you notice new things, you become engaged in what you're doing, and our research says that it's literally and figuratively enlivening. We teach people to be more mindful, and they end up improving relationships, they end up happier, their memory improves, there are fewer accidents, they're more charismatic, the work they do is better. But most relevant to your jobs as caregivers is that it's good for one's health and well-being. Again, mindfulness is literally and figuratively enlivening. We've actually made people more mindful and they've lived longer. What I want you to understand is that when we think we know, that knowing is an illusion. All of us tend to hold things still. Once we think we know it, we don't pay any attention. But everything is always changing. Everything looks different from different perspectives. So when we tune in and start noticing these subtle differences, good things happen. Now, if you were to do this in your role as caregiver, and I applaud you for your generosity in taking on this role, there are two things that will happen. The first, as you're actively noticing the new things about the person for whom you're caring, your neurons are firing and you'll be engaged, and it's good for your health. But also, as you notice things about the person for whom you're caring, whether you notice the expressions on their faces, their degree of symptoms, their physical responses, whatever it is you notice, they will feel noticed, which is good for them. But in addition to that, as you notice these subtle changes in them, you should come to ask the question, well, why is it better or worse at this moment? And that could, as our research suggests, lead to some control that you can help them obtain over the disorder. You say, why is it better right now? What's happening in the environment? What are you doing? What's happening in the place around where they are that might have led to this? And if it's good, then you do more of it. If it's bad, you do less of it. At any rate, this very simple process of noticing is good for you and it's good for them. I hope this is helpful to you. Be well.